major issues with the COVID vaccine rollout is that communities of color are being vaccinated at lower rates despite being the populations hit the hardest by the pandemic. WCNC's Billie Jean Shaw takes a look at why and what can be done.
If you look at the past, why are we continuing to fall guinea pig for the system?
Pierre White is among many in communities of color who are hesitant about the COVID-19 vaccine based on a history of medical mistreatment against people of color in America. White says he's done his research but remains doubtful about the ingredients, the side effects, and just how fast the vaccines received approval from the FDA. So I took those concerns to Dr. Jane Kelly, the assistant epidemiologist for the state of South Carolina.
There is no live virus. There are no human parts in this vaccine. There are four basic components. One is messenger RNA. It is just the gene for one protein that sticks out of the surface of that virus. Because the idea is if you can block that one protein from attaching to the cell, it'll block the virus from getting into your cell.
Other ingredients in the vaccine, according to Dr. Kelly, are sugar, salt, and oil, which coats the messenger RNA. Dr. Kelly says the oil is what usually causes the side effect of tenderness in the arm. She says extreme side effects are rare. In fact, only about 30 out of the 10 million people vaccinated in the U.S. experienced a severe allergic reaction.
The blood pressure dropped or they feel dizzy. What about long-term rare side effects? Like a year after you get the vaccine, is something going to come up? That is always possible.
Now, while the vaccine may seem rushed, it actually just had a jump start. According to Dr. Kelly, more than a decade of research has gone into this vaccine. That's because COVID-19 is a form of the respiratory disease SARS. Now, SARS caused a global pandemic back in the early 2000s. In 2003, scientists began working on a vaccine for SARS. Dr. Kelly says, coincidentally, that research was exactly what scientists needed to develop today's Pfizer and Moderna vaccines so quickly.
I do want to acknowledge that the African American community and other communities of color have every right to be vaccine hesitant. Skepticism is a good thing, but to not make a decision makes the decision for you. You continue to be exposed to COVID-19.